Ooh, when I catch him, watch what. Oh, hey, how y'all doing? How you doing? See, what I was saying was, that was the old me until I learned what HR would do. Hello, I'm Gianni Red. I will be speaking to y'all today about anger management and social skills. Those are the two basic things that you need in order to get a job and communicate with people that have very bad attitude. I want to really thank HR for explaining us as how to get over anger management and social skills. The social skills, it told me not how to just communicate with my friends, communicate with people outside of the culture, outside your outside life, and you gotta have communication with your boss, your family, and anger and social skills also interfere with anger management. Because if you're angry, you gotta think before you start speaking. Because if you're angry, you might say something that you don't really mean to say. You know what I'm saying? If you don't mean to say it, and when your anger come down, you're gonna come back and realize that I really said that. Yeah, because you gotta think before you speak. Because if you don't think before you speak, you just say something out the mouth that might just, for example, you say something to your boss, well, I can't believe you said that, you fat, it's fat. But I got a story. I gotta tell y'all a story about social skills and anger management. So one day, school made me mad. So I go in the house. So I'm just mad. My mother told me, what's wrong? I'm not signing up for tour. So she's like, what's wrong with you? So me, I'm angry. Well, this is way before HR told me how to control my anger. I was angry. I'm like, Mom, I don't want to talk about it. She's like, well, you gotta talk about it again. I'm like, no, I'm not talking about it. So my little sister, G, what's wrong? Get out of my face. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk to nobody. When I'm gonna close my door. So one day, I went to HR. It was like, to get over your anger skills, you gotta think of the conflict, take a break, step back, and realize, is it all worth it being mad at what you're mad at? And do you really think that you should be mad? Because once you overcome being mad and you do them steps, you just gonna be like, oh, brush it off the shoulder, take it on the chin, you know? And with social skills, you gotta communicate, because people can help you, because you could probably be going through the same that they going through, right? You be like, yeah, I wanna talk to you about this and that. Like, okay, I can relate. I see where you coming from, and they could talk to you, and your mind could just change. Like, he was right. I should do this instead of this, right? And that's all I have for you today. Did anybody get anything out of it? Yeah. Any questions?
Of course. First of all, I want to say thank you. You did a great job up there. I do want to ask you a couple of questions. And I asked you the same questions I asked the last one. We talked about always be confident and getting up in the morning, getting out, and so forth. If you're not confident, about anything that you want to do in life, how do you handle that? How do you deal with that fear that I may not succeed and so forth?
Really let the other person know. Like one of my peers said, you're not supposed to let the person know. You gotta fake it till you make it. I know everybody heard fake it till you make it. If you can't do that, then it just shows a sign. But you gotta think, like, gotta go with your heart instead of your mind. Because you could think all day, like, no, I can't do this, I can't do that. But your heart will say, go out there and get it. You got a heart. Everybody has a heart. We have another question, yes?
Answer, but I just want to know, I guess more so about when you said coming from your heart. What would that look like for you?
Just speak from the heart. Like what's on your mind, just let it all out. Let it all on the line. And then people can understand you more. They just won't just judge you by how you look. You can lay it all on the line. You can go dressed in as a woman, but you can have a knowledge of a high school diploma. Right, just like that. So I won't judge a book by its cover, but if you tell them how you feel and what you think, then you can get somewhere.
I have one more question. We talked about critical thinking. We did an entry exercise. Can you tell me what you learned about that exercise?
Critical thinking? See what critical thinking? Let me see. Let me sum it up.
You remember the exercise we did, the entry exercise? When we put the papers out and try to figure out.
Oh yeah, critical thinking. See, with critical thinking, you might see it from a different point of view than the other person. So with critical thinking, you gotta get the same person to see where you coming from and see where the other person coming from too. And that way y'all can combine ideas and y'all can make something out of it.
Good answer. Anybody has any questions?
One more question. Okay, that's all I have for y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed and learned something out of it. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.